people
stay a while and share your thoughts. Help us break down this mystery. Grab a seat, we guarantee you're in wonderful company. Unraveling these mysteries with Mr. and Mrs. E. Mr. and Mrs. E.
Launch sequence activated. Prepare for light speed.
Keeping the missing relevant with Mr. E, Mrs. E. Let's not forget the sweet and E, and of course the best Granny. Unraveling these mysteries. Stay a while and share your thoughts. Help us break down this mystery. Grab a seat, we guarantee you're in wonderful company. Unraveling these mysteries with Mr. and Mrs. E.
Auntie, is that you? Yes. Bring in the crime dogs. It's time.
Unraveling these mysteries. Stay a while and share your thoughts. Help us break down this mystery. Grab a seat, we guarantee you're in wonderful company. Unraveling these mysteries with Mr. and Mrs. E. Unraveling these mysteries with Mr. and Mrs. E.
Welcome in, everyone, to the Mr. E Crimecast. I am Mr. E. I am joined at the last minute by Mrs. E and our guest, Aunt E. How are you doing, Aunt E?
I'm great. I just was out at the grocery store and you're like, we're going live. And I was like speeding home to get on here. But Mrs. E is the one that did the amazing trick because I mean, she literally had no makeup on when the song started. So she is a Houdini.
My hair is still wet. I had gotten out of the shower.
She got all of our hashtags, thumbnail, everything made like immediately.
Man,
so.
Wow. What was funny is I had just sent it to you and then my phone rang and it's you guys telling me and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So this is like to welcome everybody for being here. Of course, we've got some massive breaking news. This is one of those that's urgent because this killer's on the loose as we speak. And I know many of our people are in the Southeast area. He could be anywhere and we'll need to be on a lookout for him. We actually covered this story last night. I'm going to do if you were unfamiliar, I'm just going to do a very brief recap of what happened here and how we got to this manhunt that's currently going on as we speak. So here is the baby that was found 2 days ago in someone's front lawn at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She was she's 7 months old. She's still alive. She's all healthy, but she was in her car seat, middle of the day, 100 degrees outside. And there was a search for who this child was. Local authorities put it up on their social media, quickly found some connections to her parents and the grandmother, and then they were looking for those individuals. And then later that night, on Monday, they found 4 bodies out in Lake County in a desolate little area off Carrington Road near Reelfoot Lake. So about, 45 minutes from where the baby was dropped off. And that was, okay, did I mess that up?
What?
I was trying to share the screen.
Sorry, I was reading some stuff on Facebook about the situation. Sorry.
I know we're piecing a lot of things together just here, even at the last minute. There's a lot of connections about what's going on with different individuals that I'm sure police are looking for now. But this is where the bodies were found, with 2 of the vehicles, and then a white truck with a red stripe is part of what was missing, and I think that might be what he's driving now.
I know that the vehicle he's supposedly driving is an Audi.
And thank you to the Real Me Too for texting me and letting me know because I was doing other stuff. I got out of the shower and was working on work.
You can also, did you get the press release that I just sent? I sent you before you called me. It's a full press release about him, what he was driving, all that information. Yeah,
I've got all that stuff. I should be able to. We'll get it to that all here in a second too.
Okay.
But I just want to kind of acknowledge the victims here. So the top left is Adrianna. To the right is Matthew, the father, holding the baby there. The bottom left is the grandmother, Cortney Rose, and Hayden down to the bottom right. He was just 15 years old himself, and the parents were in their early 20s. The grandmother, she's very young too, actually just 38 years old. And there's still no word exactly how their lives were taken that I'm aware of. But all 4 found together. So a horrific thing. We were covering all the different possibilities last night, and feeling like there was likely some connection, that it was personal in some way. And with the news coming out today, that looks like that is the case, that this is probably personal. So let me go to the, I think I'm going to start with let's see, I have the TBI's announcement here somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to just start with the official TBI release. So this was released today. Special agents from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, in coordination with a variety of local, state, and federal authorities, have identified a suspect charged in connection with a quadruple homicide in Tiptonville. TBI agents obtained warrants for Austin Robert Drummond, date of birth August 31st, 1996, charging him with 4 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of aggravated kidnapping, 4 counts of felon in possession of a firearm, and 1 count of possession of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony. At this time, Drummond remains at large and should be considered armed and dangerous. anyone with information concerning his whereabouts is asked to call 731-412-7962, 731-333-0811, or 1-800-TBI-FIND. At the request of 29th District Attorney General Danny Goodman, TBI agents began investigating the crime that occurred Tuesday along Carrington Road in Tiptonville. The deceased had been identified as James M. Wilson, 21 years old, Adrianna Williams, 20, Cortney Rose, 38, and Braydon Williams, 15. Agencies are working alongside the TBI in this case include the Tiptonville Police Department, the Lake County Sheriff's Department, the Dyer County Sheriff's Department, the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, the Tennessee State Parks, the Tennessee Highway Patrol, the Jackson Police Department, the Crockett County Sheriff's Department, the U.S. Marshals Two Rivers Violent Fugitive Task Force, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. So there's your suspect right there. I'm gonna maybe open that.
Yes, thank you, Beach Bum. We
In a
are
new
aware
tab.
of that. Beach Bum wanted you to know that.
What's that?
Just joining me, I already know that Austin is Courtney's brother-in-law. So
Yes.
married to Caitlin.
Married to her sister, Caitlin.
Oh, I wasn't aware that they were married. I was seeing girlfriend.
I've seen a couple different spots that they were married.
Oh, I thought you just said that to me. I'm crazy.
So I saw several people writing about it. There was a girlfriend, but maybe they were married.
Lisa,
a couple posts said
pew pew.
I can't.
Pew pew.
What?
Was it? Did the pew pew?
Well, it does say that he was a felon in possession of a firearm.
Okay.
So I'm going to guess yes.
Read between the lines.
Yeah. So if they believe that was used.
Okay. It says on the great grandmother's obituary, she survived. The great grandmother was survived by a son, Seth Childress, and wife Briar Ashley, her daughters Courtney Childress and Caitlin Speed, and husband Austin Drummond, and a brother Wade Deaton. So on the great grandmother's obituary, it does state that he was her husband.
Okay, so it looks like they got married at some point here, and I have seen. I can't confirm this part yet. I have seen that she is a correctional officer.
Well, was, I think.
Or was. And this guy's got a long has been in prison for a long time. So we'll get to all that also. But here he is. This is the man we're looking for. This is Austin Robert Drummond, and he lives in Jackson, Tennessee. He's originally from Rhode Island, and he could be anywhere. I want to go through. See, I want to pull this map up here in a second. Well, I'll do this one. So if you remember where the oh, that's the wrong map. All right.
I feel like we were just here.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the map. So here was Carrington Road, where the bodies were found.
Okay, can you zoom in?
Well,
can you point at it with your pointer?
Yeah, so this was Carrington Road. Okay. This is the park where their bodies were found. So probably somewhere down in here. Tiptonville is right there, the closest nearby town. And he likely, we think he drove down here to Tigrit to drop off the baby on his way out after the crime. Right. So our question last night was, where was he going after that, or whoever the person was? And we kind of speculated that he might be going I-40 if you were looking to beat it out of town real fast, because I-40 is the major interstate through Tennessee. If you were trying to get to I-40, he's either heading to Jackson and then maybe Nashville direction if he's heading east, or maybe going to Memphis. Mm-hmm. So I would be willing to wager he went back to Jackson, grabbed his stuff, and took off.
Yeah.
Question: was he? He's not escaped from prison, but he had been in prison. Is that correct?
He had. I've got a bunch of pictures and everything else.
Got all kinds of stuff.
I'm ready for this as much as I can. Could be in 20 minutes, but I've got a lot of stuff to share. But I just wanted to, to show you the fear rising. There.
Caitlin was having a relationship with the alleged.
She was married to him. She was married to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of I was trying not to use killer, but yeah.
So It looks like he went to Jackson, and I'm going to guess that he got his stuff, switched his car, whatever he did.
I'm going to make this bigger
took
without
off.
us so I can see it better. Okay.
And took off.
Okay.
I would think that's what he did. So then the question, of course, will be, where did he go after Jackson? I've been going through his social media and that kind of thing, just to see where he's familiar with, what places he's gone. He is originally from Rhode Island, so that could be a possibility. He spent a lot of time in Florida, vacationing down there. He spent time in Gatlinburg and Nashville. Seem to be where a lot of his, travel, because he posts basically when he goes to games and vacationing.
Okay.
He's got kind of limited social media, but
other than criminal, what's his profession? Have you figured that out yet?
I have not figured that out. So, I want to go to
okay, Town Chat Cafe. So he is the husband of Caitlin, who is the sister of Cortney, the grandmother.
So he's the 38-year-old grandmother's brother-in-law.
Right.
So here's Nick Barris' reporting on it. Basically, it is everything we just read. Yeah, no need to recap that part. He had another post up here too. So here is his criminal history. So Nick Barris had posted this after, not the first time. So this is from Nick Barris of NC5. Not the first time quadruple murder suspect has been in trouble. Found this story reported by WBBJ-TV in Jackson, Tennessee, back in 2013, and the suspect was a then 17-year-old Austin Drummond. A teenager in Jackson will be tried as an adult for an armed robbery, and kidnapping committed in July. Austin Drummond, 17 of Jackson, is charged with aggravated robbery for the store incident and aggravated kidnapping, aggravated robbery for the personal attack. Following a scheduled transfer hearing today in Madison County Juvenile Court, Drummond waived his right to a hearing where police would have been required to show probable cause that he committed the crimes. Around 12:35 a.m., July 31st, Drummond, who was then 16, entered the Circle K at 3162 at North Highland Avenue. He was armed with a handgun and demanded money. Drummond took cash and then fled on foot. Later that day, around 6:40 p.m., a 17-year-old male picked up Drummond, who was a friend. Drummond then asked the victim to pick up another man at an apartment on the 600 block of Old Humboldt Road. When the second man got into the car, he was armed with a handgun. The victim was forced to drive to two different ATM machines and withdrew money. The victim gave the gunman money. The victim then drove the gunman to the 100 block of East University Parkway. The gunman took the victim's wallet and cell phone before getting out of the car and fleeing. The victim drove Drummond to the 100 block of Oil Well Road, where he then got out of the car. Drummond made a statement to the victim about not calling the police. Drummond was on the run until he was arrested August 21st in Daytona Beach, Florida. So people in Florida, be on alert there. Last time he ran, that's where he went. So maybe he's got some connections still down that way. Jackson investigators transported Drummond from a juvenile detention center in Volusia County, Florida, and booked him in the Madison County Juvenile Detention Center. Judge Christy Little set Drummond's bond at $50,000. Just guessing that was not his only brush with the law, a convicted felon. So there's a picture from back then. Okay. So I'm going to go through a little bit of, because Barris also has a nice little photo gallery here.
Okay.
So that's when he's very young. I'm guessing this is the red striped truck, perhaps, that we were looking for.
Yes.
And I think, is this the car we're looking for now? The Audi?
Yes, with the that was the exact car.
Is that HT 01896 is the license plate?
018, yeah.
So that he may have ditched this car by now, but maybe not. Looks like it's got a sunroof, white Audi. What kind of plates is that with the sunset like that? Is that Tennessee plates? One of the special ones you can get?
It almost kind of looks like a Florida plate, but I don't recognize it as a Florida plate. But it could be like Georgia or somewhere with a sunset, like a specialty plate.
I don't recognize that one.
You know, I was just at the DMV. I didn't look at the plate. Sorry.
There's always, you can always.
I think that's Tennessee, actually.
It probably.
It might be.
Like a lake one. I'm not sure.
So that's on his Facebook page. I've seen that before. So distinct.
His Facebook page is very interesting.
Okay, I don't know about all that.
Can you get to it? It's not shut down?
Oh, I sure can.
Okay, so we're back to the... I guess these are just pictures that Nick has been sharing. But of course, there's the couple and the little girl that's now parentless because of this monster.
Here's a question. Did he act alone?
Well, I mean, they're not saying that yet. I've got a little video of him just to give you an idea what he looks. Sometimes video gives you a better idea what somebody looks like.
Really loud.
I wonder how old that video is.
I can go back and see, I think.
I found it.
So that was December in Nashville. December 28th.
so that's probably her sister next to him, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I show you this in the irony real quick?
So
I just found the license plate. Look what it's called.
are you sharing it?
Promoting peace. Oh, promoting peace. Yeah, I can tell.
Rosebud, his name is Austin Robert, right? Drummond.
Yeah, Austin Robert Drummond. 28 years old. He has not been out of jail very long, actually. I've got that stuff too.
I'll just pull that down. Sorry, it was just I thought that.
Yeah, you want to see his pictures coming out of jail?
Sure.
All right. Did it come up?
Nothing's up yet.
Okay, I think I have to present. No. Okay, there we go. So this is it says first week out, September 7th, 2024. So less than a year out of prison. So he must have had multiple problems. For them to have put a 17-year-old away for a decade.
Yeah, there's actually a cake from when he got out.
Yeah, I've got it here too. So I'm guessing these are his parents here. So this is first week of September. Obviously,
so
he's coming out of the prison. And there's his the birthdays they missed. Right.
Somebody said Austin killed his in-laws.
Yeah, that's who they are. Well, no.
No, that's not his in-law.
I see what you're saying.
Well, it would be his in-laws if he's married to Caitlin, who's supposed to be the sister.
Well, I guess that would be a sister-in-law and brother-in-law
right.
or nephew-in-law.
And thank you, Kiki. Kiki says Facebook has a pic in Gatlinburg. Yes, I see it. I've got it.
And essentially his niece and nephew then, right?
Right.
If he married the sister.
Right.
So.
Niece-in-law, nephew-in-law.
Hey, Carol, we have the alleged killer of the quadruple homicide.
So he obviously wasn't currently in jail.
No. Do you have the birthday cake one?
Yeah, I showed that one actually. So it's right.
The birthday cake is like the years he was in prison.
Right.
So
all the birthdays he missed.
16th
through 28 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, your whole, best years of your life, and then he gets a second chance, and this is what happens.
So do we know or have we heard anything about where Caitlin is?
We're efforting.
Rosebud, Cortney is the mother, the grandmother of the baby. She was unalived as well as her daughter. She was also unalived.
I can pull up her. Here's her profile. Here. That's Caitlin Speed from Dyersburg, Tennessee. But I couldn't find her actual profile on Facebook.
I think she's already shut it down from what I saw.
Oh.
But you can pull up an old one.
Yeah, anything you can find on that's great. Because I guess she's already pulled it down. But that's the only picture I've got of her right now. I don't know if she's the same woman in those videos from like December or not. It's always hard
I think
to
it
tell.
looked like her.
So you think?
I think that's her. Yeah, I think that picture
Like
from December at the hockey game was her.
Yes, there. Oh,
so you think that's her?
Do you want to go to his page?
Well, I'm on his page.
Okay, his page has got all kinds of good pictures.
Yeah, we can anything you want to. I'm on his page right now.
Sorry, I was looking for Caitlin's page.
So are we thinking?
I hate the hockey.
Are we thinking that's her?
Yes, that's her.
Oh, sorry. I'll pause that. Let's start. I'm trying.
Exit.
Just hit the mute.
Stop.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hit the mute.
I'm trying. Okay, sorry.
I was about
So
to
we're
come over there
thinking-
and pull that out of your hand.
We're thinking this is Caitlin here.
Yes,
Yes.
I think it looks like her.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know,
Full show.
And
it's hard to tell
Yeah.
when people do their profile and they touch it all up and everything, you know.
Oh, that's true.
So that's I'm sure that police are either speaking with her or trying to. They were together at least as of December. So what happened? You know, you look at his Facebook, you don't get any real indication. I mean, the latest thing here is April 4th, you know, just a reel he shared of about stupid people. And then a trip, it looks like, this looks like Gatlinburg to me. I'm guessing they had a cabin up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is the most recent, like.
He's got the loudest video.
So, I haven't looked at it. They'll have the mirrors on the ceiling.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Well, we just went to Gatlinburg and our bed didn't have mirrors.
we did not have mirrors on the ceiling.
No. Did they peak champagne on ice?
Yeah, right. I guess they got the maybe it's the honeymoon. If they recently got married. So maybe they got the honeymoon.
Kiki
suite.
says go up. Can't see good.
Go up.
I don't know what that means.
I've got so many tabs open. Every time I move, I lose my spot. So yeah, so this is I guess this is the honeymoon trip. Yeah, he does have a
ridiculously loud.
So yeah, they definitely were up in Gatlinburg. There's the sign.
Yeah.
Oh my stars.
I know. I'm turning it down like to the lowest.
He likes noise. Go to
So
Gatlinburg.
they had a great view wherever they were.
Go
Kiki's
saying go to
the
Okay. Just let's not do the videos because they're not in the It's
that
so
one
loud.
I know. So
is
you
that
want
the
this
one?
picture?
Yeah, she wants that picture.
Yeah, put that one up. So
Okay.
that's probably by Little Pigeon River, if I had to
Yes.
guess. That's what it
Yes.
looks like to me.
Zoom up, it says. Zoom up. I don't know what that means. Zoom up, I think
Maybe
is what
zoom in.
Well, I can't on this. I can't do the zoom on with my.
I know.
But she might be wanting to see this car in the back. There is a maroon door open back there.
Okay, I can put it up on my screen and try.
I don't think you're going to be able to make out what type of car that is unless you can tell just by looking at somebody's open door.
Okay, let me see.
If that's what she's looking for, that's my guess.
He's got a desktop and his mouse doesn't allow him to zoom in for some reason, or we can't figure it out. You mean the Gatlinburg photo, right?
So they had.
Okay, right here. Zoom in. Whoops. Yeah, it looks like a maroon car. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's as high as I can go zooming in.
Okay, Cinnamon Bear is saying he served his whole sentence.
Thank you for your super chat, Kiki.
Yes, thank you, Kiki. Sorry, I can't see the chat. So, but thank you for that.
Okay, are we good on that? Let's see.
I mean,
might be a better one. Let me see.
Looks like he was on the. He looks like he was on the Gulf Coast with his family.
What's he reading there? The Stand?
And Lone
Lone
Survivor.
Survivor.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I show you all my favorite pick so far to show you kind of what I think he's kind of like or thinks he's like?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're going to show. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting, right?
Yep, Rosebud, you're right, Mister. He said he thought we'd have a person of interest by Friday, and we made we a day early.
Yeah.
I
Real Me
just
Too
the way
predicted it too.
Yeah, I was listening back to the live stream from last night this morning, and Real Me Too said something like, if they don't catch this person here in a couple of days, I give up, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, really,
Because
really.
This is the kind of the way it all played out with all the traveling and everything, and all the people that saw these cars. You felt like that they were going to at least identify this person. Now catching him is going to be a whole other matter. Why this? Why did he? What possible reason?
Yeah, they were
he had.
They were at the Red Door. You know where the Red Door is?
Red Door Saloon. Yeah.
Yeah. In Nashville.
Yep, they've got pictures there. They've got pictures on the Gulf Coast from January.
It seems like a nice family,
Yeah.
I mean, they seem thrilled to have him out. You look at the dad. I felt for him seeing that picture. The dad's been dreaming of the day his son gets out and can start his new life. And
right.
Sad.
I'm assuming that's the dad. I mean, somebody said, is that the grandma? But I'm guessing that's his parent.
I think that's his mom and dad. First week out. Yeah.
Yeah. There's lots of these family trips.
They look the dad and them and he have the same nose, smile. I mean, they're almost identical if you put them side by side.
Well, you think about it. Your kid goes into, prison when they're 16 and, it's a terrible thing. They're not getting out. And you're excited for them to get back to life. And you have all these hopes and dreams for your kids. And just to go throw it all away is just kind of crazy.
It's unbelievable.
I feel so bad for them.
I do too. I mostly feel bad. I mean, obviously feel terrible for all the people that lost their family.
No.
But as far as his part of it goes, I do feel terrible for the people that had hope for him, that he could turn it around. Because, you love your kid, even if they, they go in 16, you think he's got a second chance. He gets married. He's out for a year, and now this.
Yeah.
And he's just apparently just wired badly.
So I wonder. Yeah, there's Red Door.
People are speculating that she's already been arrested, but I think if they had arrested her, Caitlin, we would hear something else about that possibly.
Well, here's my
Maybe
question.
not.
Do they have a child?
There's this little girl in some of the pictures, but I don't know if that's...
Or is this like a niece or something?
I mean, unless she had conjugal visits.
I mean, I guess it's possible.
Or something like that, then no.
That looks like
she's too old for September.
Must be their house in...
that looks like one of the Florida condos down there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I couldn't get it out.
But his other charge was robbery, right? That's all.
No, aggravated robbery, kidnapping.
No. I'm talking about before.
Yeah, the one that put him in prison for 10 years.
But it wasn't unaliving anyone.
No,
that's a long time
assault though.
Yeah.
I'll go back and find.
Okay, they're at the safari park. That we've been there. Did you see that? That safari park.
Yeah, because that's right near Jackson.
Too. Yeah.
Let me see. I'll see what his charges were. He was tried for armed robbery, and kidnapping. I don't think they're going into detail.
I'll pull
on that
mine
part,
down.
Though.
You can put your stuff back up. Well, that's my question though. Is where is she?
Well, there was a lot of people online too saying, it was drug related, drug related. This does not appear to be drug related whatsoever. This is
It seems
familial,
like a family thing.
squabbling or something.
That is what it looks like. It looks like some family.
But what could happen within a family to make someone want to take 4 lives?
4 people.
And a 15-year-old.
Well, and supposedly Caitlin Speed has a baby as well.
Oh, whoops. I'm on the wrong thing.
Yes, perfectly imperfect boy, mom. He is the named suspect and he is on the run. I'll pull this picture back up here. So we've got this one's pretty. Did that come up? No. There we go. So that's the guy. This is just from a few months ago, I think on his honeymoon, actually, back in February. And his name is Austin Robert Drummond. And he had been in prison since he was 16 years old for armed robbery, assault, aggravated kidnapping. Basically, he robbed a store and then took people at gunpoint to various ATMs, having them withdraw money. And, it's the robbery with the handgun that they always put you away for a long time for. But he was a minor, so I bet he had several other things leading up to that.
Awesome Brill Me Too sent us that.
And he was lived in Jackson, and so it kind of fits the path he was taking. The girlfriend, his wife, was married to Cortney Rose, the grandmother of the little girl that was abandoned. So he essentially killed his sister-in-law, his niece and nephew, or niece and nephew, by marriage, and then his grand niece is the girl, or great
the baby,
however you say that. Yeah, something like that. So anyway, I haven't looked at this yet. Oh, okay. So yeah, I have seen this. So, but this is from Real Me Too. Thank you for forwarding this over to us. This is Justia Law. And it reads, defendant Austin Drummond was indicted by the Madison County Grand Jury with 1 count of aggravated robbery. Following a jury trial, defendant was convicted of the offense. The trial court sentenced defendant to serve 10 years in Department of Correction. In this appeal as of right, defendant asserts that the evidence was insufficient to support his conviction and that his sentence is excessive. Having carefully reviewed the record before us and the brief of the parties, we affirm the judgment of the trial court. So maybe they dropped the other charges and just charged him with the 1 count of aggravated robbery, but still 10 years on a first offense.
Was he? And he was tried as an adult. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Otherwise, this would all be off the record. You can't see juvenile charges. So if it's on the record, he was tried as an adult.
Right. He was listed as Courtney's sister's husband on an obituary. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That is our best understanding. Everything we've seen so far has seemed to have confirmed.
No wedding pictures on his or her page, but looks like they may have been,
Okay.
They were married.
Uh,
They're not confirming that he is the unaliver, but that is their suspect.
And this is something I have seen pop up. So I can't, this is a little bit of I don't know if this is going to be a connection or not, but I have seen people say that this family is connected to this missing person.
which one?
That's interesting.
Here. So this young woman, do you know this?
I've seen her.
Okay. So her name is Cheyenne. I don't know, I may be mispronouncing that. This is from Tennessee, missing and unsolved. Cheyenne Lee Hunt is missing from Dyersburg, Tennessee. She was last seen on July 18th, 2025. Cheyenne is described as a 17-year-old Caucasian female, 5'3", 120 pounds, with brown hair and green eyes. She has been entered into NamUs, but no further information about her case was included. If you see her or know of her location, please call the Dyersburg Police Department, 731-288-2522. And I'm mentioning her because in a lot of these comments under a lot of these posts from within his own Facebook, people are saying that the Drummonds are connected to this girl that is missing.
Huh.
And so you got
You gotta
know,
wonder.
you have to wonder if this. I mean, this girl is missing for some reason and has been for a little over a week. She's in Dyersburg.
Thank you, honey.
I don't know. So just putting at. Well, for one thing, she's missing and needs to be found anyhow. So it doesn't hurt to show her picture. Is there a connection or not?
So
I don't know.
you know
but-
me, I look at the online court records. There is an Austin Drummond, and it may not be the same one. So
Mhm.
you know, let's just you know, take it with a grain of salt. But there is an Austin Drummond on. I'm just going to share my screen.
No,
Make it
he
easier.
Pound Check Cafe. He is not married to Adrianna's mom.
It is confusing.
He's married. Adrianna is the mother
Of the baby.
of the baby. The
Yes.
grandmother is Cortney. He is with Cortney's sister. So the
Younger sister
grandmother,
too.
yeah,
Is her younger sister. Yeah.
Okay.
so yeah.
So there is an Austin Drummond in Lake County that has a charge of charges.
Oh, that's interesting.
But
Okay,
I don't know if it's the same, you know what I mean?
And they could have gotten married in Gatlinburg. They might have
Well-
did a little runoff.
Unless it had something to do with his release, he didn't get out until September 2024. So they had a
Oh, I gotcha.
status date on 11/13/2023 for that first one.
Well,
When you click
It
on
get-
it, does it give you any information?
it just gives you the dates, but it could that have been in prison?
I don't
It
know.
says Contra in penal facility.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. I saw
There you go. But wait,
Okay.
it gets worse. It gets worse.
So we think
I
this
was-
might be him.
Yeah, but it gets worse. Hold on.
oh, I saw the charges. I saw that. Yes, pull that up if you can.
Do you see it? Oh, wait,
No, you can't see it.
it.
We still see the other one. Contraband
in a penal facility.
and then attempted first degree
First degree. So he's
unaliving.
Oh,
So that must have been while he
yeah.
was in prison.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, that was while he was in prison. Contraband would be drugs or something that they are not allowed to have in prison. Contraband could be a wide variety of things.
so the violation happened in August of 2023. Filing dates in November. So wow.
I know it's like stuff you can find stuff pretty quickly. So this is a
So this is just a dude that has that was just never going to be.
well, I mean, he'd lived his very formative
Here's the other
years
one.
as a young man.
Well, there you
It
go.
says scheduled drugs, manufacture,
Well,
selling and possession, contraband, intoxicated drugs in penal facility. So he's gotten contraband. Yeah. So it sounds like drugs or alcohol or both.
but if he's
While he was
in
behind-
prison doing the
How did
math,
he have?
the
How did
math.
he have possession of a pew in prison?
Oh, that happens all the time.
I talked to a correction officer a couple of weeks ago about this that I met, and she was talking about how she retired. She said it's so easy for them to get things in prison because they run the prisons. She said that you know what they do now is they will fly over the courtyard with drones and drop in the goods,
Yeah.
and they
Wow.
can't stop it because you legally cannot shoot down the drones.
Mhm.
And if you try to take stuff from the guards, you as a guard are putting your life in jeopardy. She's like, she was saying, especially their phones. You don't touch an inmate's phone.
Right.
You try to take someone's phone, you've got to watch your back the rest of your career in that prison because she said one thing they do is they sit there in front of your desk. They have like a person, like a scout that just sits there all day listening to you have conversations with the other prison guards.
Right.
And they take note of everything. And they learn everything about you and your family and everybody you love.
Right.
So that as long as things are okay and kind of running,
They don't have to use that.
they don't have to use it. But if you
Cross 'em.
disrupt their system, you as a prison guard are putting your life in jeopardy. It's a completely just
So that's something I never want to get involved in.
Yeah, I mean, it's a terrible. I mean, how do you fix that? And I
Right.
did ask her, how do you fix that system? And she said, actually, her husband said, the way to fix it is the military. You have to have the military come in and clean it out because there's just no way.
Because they're private. They're privately run.
You know, what are you gonna? You know,
A good friend of mine used to be the vice president of one of the facilities that runs prisons.
Yeah.
So,
What did it say besides the filing date? Did it give you any other information about any kind of resolution to those charges?
I don't know, but we all want to answer, Lisa, and I'll look.
well, I mean, if they didn't
Lisa,
file
we
until
always thank you for
November,
the super chat.
Yes, thank
yes,
you, Lisa.
thank you, Lisa.
Sorry,
Always.
we're all in a tizzy. Let's see.
I
She
don't know.
said, did Cortney
Oh,
have knowledge regarding the missing girl? Could that be possible motive to remove witnesses?
you know, I don't know. I mean, all I kept seeing people saying that the Drummonds were connected to this girl.
Oh,
You
this
see what I'm
makes
seeing?
sense. Yes, this, but no, this.
What I'm showing?
No, what Sunflower said though, his wife worked at the prison. She was smuggling them in. That's why she got fired. I read it on a post, so that makes sense now.
And
I did
he's-
see that she worked at the prison.
Okay.
And I saw
You
that
have
she
to go
worked there and
back
got
to mine.
fired. So that makes sense.
His first appearance for these charges that it has been rescheduled. It was supposed to be August 25th. Are you
Oh.
seeing that on the screen?
It's supposed to be
Look,
August
Look,
25th.
his hearing date for these charges from prison. So he was going back, regardless.
Probably.
Yep. And it
So-
says hearing results, and there are no results. So that means he either didn't show up or
What are you talking about? It says rescheduled.
August 25th. I'm thinking July 25th. Sorry.
August 25th.
So he hasn't had them yet, but he was going
So-
back to prison.
So
Yeah.
he was looking at for attempted murder, distribution, dealing, manufacturing.
Right.
He was probably going
was
back
living
for
it
a
up
while.
he was here.
And so, yeah. And so people, you know, I kind of dismiss this, but Megan says, I knew there was a connection to the prison. I was thinking it was a coincidence just because it was a desolate area and somebody knew that was a place they could go. But obviously
So
there's a reason.
Yeah. So why take them all the way up there to the prison?
Do we know the name of that prison?
I don't know, but can you go back to bonds?
Sure.
I'm going to look something up while y'all do that.
30,000. That was from when he got out in September. See,
Okay. Look at fees. See if there's anything under fees.
$50.
Hmm.
Attorney. There's his attorney.
So he's got a public defender.
Yeah.
But it says public defender. No. Drew Farmer is the attorney.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like he's had someone that did represent him and no longer, and now he's with Donahue firm.
Yeah, Drew Farmer.
So
Okay.
at
So
any rate, there you go. We don't have to keep looking at all
yeah.
that.
All right. So let's, I'm going to just pull up where this prison is.
But okay.
If that's okay.
Sure. I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
So here's the prison right here, Northwest Correctional Complex, where he would have been. And here's Carrington Road right there.
Will you point again with your pointer so I can
Yeah.
see it? So,
So
I
here's-
see okay.
Here's the prison. And here's Carrington Road right there.
Oh,
And that's where the bodies were found, right back here.
okay. So it
In
was
the
close.
park.
You know, they said close. I wasn't sure how close. Gotcha.
I wasn't either. But man, so he would have come up 20. I don't know which way he would have gone. But they came up here. So what happened?
A spicy
What-
chicken nugget says, who's the suspect, a friend or family? I'm late. The suspect, though, the person of interest that they're looking for is the grandmother's sister, Caitlin, her husband or boyfriend. We think they're married, but we're not sure that they're married. He was a convicted felon and he was out of jail. supposedly rehabilitated, but he has charges pending from things that happened in prison that haven't been settled yet. So he is the person of interest. This is Caitlin, Cortney's sister, and boyfriend / husband, Anthony Drummond.
Yeah. So Anthony Robert Drummond, 28 years old, lived in Jackson, Tennessee, but really just lived in prison most of his adult life for aggravated robbery. And he was facing all kinds of, I guess he did enough things in jail. He was looking at more prison time, most likely. Got out. Looks like he married, we think, the correctional officer at the facility, who is the sister to the grandmother of the little baby. Cortney Rose is the name of the grandma. This the older sister to this woman. All of this, obviously, at this point, is allegedly. We're going off.
Yes, and Kiki, a lot of people are saying they're not married. We don't know. All we know is an obituary said they were married, but they could have said that on the obituary and not been legally married. So we don't know if they're legally married, but they were together. But we have seen on an obituary that was her spouse. So we're not quite sure of that.
I can probably find that out because I think this was their honeymoon trip.
It's what it looks like, kind of.
So I bet there's going to be people saying congratulations and stuff here. Of course, people are posting in everything else as people are figuring out what's going on. So I'll do the.
We don't know where the sister is. Neuro, I said, is the sister with him now, or is she accounted for? We do not know. Nothing has been said. So we don't know if she's been apprehended, like she's arrested. They're holding her. We don't know if she's on the run with him. We don't know.
So I wish I could. Why don't they do it? Facebook used to let you just look at comments by most.
You can do all comments, and then you could do them in chronological order, like the newest to oldest.
So there's a living the life you deserve it. Andrea Drummond, obviously a relative. Okay, so now, yeah.
Let me see what fun that is.
I wish they would let you do that. They don't let you do that feature anymore, do they?
I don't know. I thought you could, but I don't know.
So look, I thought someone might be wishing like congratulations on the marriage or something along those lines. So these are maybe they just had the one comment actually, because they had the one from Andrea Drummond, who's maybe her mother or who knows. Incredible. But this suite. I'm not going to play the video again. It looks like a honeymoon suite.
It kind of does.
So that's February 11th there.
And Crochet said she's still not understanding the motive. We don't know the motive. That is still up in the air. We don't know what the motive is. This was a family situation, so we feel like it's some kind of family squabble, something going on with the family. We don't know.
He on his profile, he does just say in a relationship. So it doesn't say married or not. This is also from February 11th.
Is Mrs. E in there that she could put the email up?
No.
Okay, we'll put that. I'm not sure which one she is using right now for our account, so I'll let's see. Yeah,
everybody's definitely found this guy's social media. I don't know if he has any other presence or not, like Twitter or anything like that, but
let me see if I can put mine up. You can send it to me and I'll send it to them.
This is just crazy.
Hang on just a second.
So you know, you're a correctional officer, you fall for the guy with the attempted murder charge, and you know, it's just unbelievable. Now her whole family's gone too, you know?
Right.
Because she allowed this monster into their lives, partly. She's going to feel.
And she does have children as well. Mrs. Z, can you put up the email? Kiki was needing it. She found something.
Hold on just a second.
Well,
Okay.
so
Someone asked me to look up Caitlin's stuff.
sure.
Caitlin's got a speeding and she's got a financial responsibility law.
I don't know what that means.
So maybe I don't know what that means. And that's from May of 2024. That's in Lake County. I haven't checked Dyer's.
Yeah, sister.
Well, and I would think you could find if they possibly got a marriage license in that county, you might be able to find it on some kind of records.
I'm having to really
I
think.
mean,
Let's see. I couldn't remember what our email is.
I went ahead and put mine up as well. She can send it to both of us or either one of us, and I'll get it to you.
I believe in second chances, but this guy had pending stuff that he had been doing recently. You know, and theoretically, she's clean, working at a correctional facility.
Well, not if she was smuggling in contraband for him.
Well, there's not a charge for that in the county that I can see, unless I'm misspelling her name.
She might have been fired and not charged.
Yes. Hey Jude said driving with no insurance.
Okay. Thank you. Hey Jude. Hey Jude. Sorry, I'm looking at this stuff and I'm not looking at chat.
So I wonder if she's.
I'm looking in 500 places. I'm going crazy. I'm like, whoa.
Is she? I wonder if anybody has talked to or seen her at all. Was she active about this when it happened? Did anybody remember seeing her post? Because I know various family members were posting, but I don't remember her name coming up.
Who, Caitlin's?
Mm-hmm. You know, like people that were like, "Hey, we're looking for our family. Anybody seen them? Please call." You know. But yeah, this guy's got to go away forever. He's got to be found. This almost feels like. I mean, he is dangerous. This is because he knows his life's over. He's going back to prison for the rest of his life, and now he's on the run. So you see this guy, you can't approach him. You just make the phone call.
Well, the question is she with him?
I don't know.
That's the question.
That's kind of what I'm wondering. Is she been found? I mean, they don't mention her in the TBI release.
I'm going to look back at that obituary and see, does it list that she has children?
I'm going to go back here.
Oh, I just found her address by accident. Sorry.
They don't say anything about he may be traveling with anybody or anything like that.
No, it doesn't say that, and I think it would.
Yeah, I would think so.
He is supposed to be carrying. Is that correct? A weapon?
I found her address.
I did find a text message from her ex. That's kind of interesting. Whew, that's interesting.
What you got?
It's a text message from her ex. That someone took a screenshot of. His name is Cade Butler, and it says Caitlin Speed called me and told me about you effing Austin Drummond in there while you was working, and that you were terminated. So obviously they were having relationship in the prison and they got caught.
Oh, is that what somebody was telling us in the chat earlier, that they had a screenshot of that?
Yes, I bet it was. And that you were terminated. Then the day he gets out, you move off with my daughter and not let her speak to me since. She said he was mean to her. Enjoy y'all's time while you can. Better get all the tips you can from the scumbag. Maybe you want me to send it to you?
Can you send it to me? Because it's hard for me to absorb.
I've got it. And I also just found their baby registry. So that is their daughter.
That's their daughter?
Yep. Do you want to see?
What daughter?
The little girl we keep seeing.
She looked too old.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. You're right. You're absolutely right. Hold on one second.
Because he got out unless I'm misunderstanding something.
Okay, here.
Looked like he got out in September.
Look.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, that's
Adrianna and Matthew's baby registry.
my baby. So back
Oh,
in
that's Adrianna and Matthew's baby.
no,
Yes.
no.
No,
It's
it's
March
only
26th,
7 months old. That
2023.
baby's way older than 7 months old.
This is
Adrianna
20
is saying she's with Caitlin, and that's the cutest baby, her baby cousin.
Oh, I gotcha.
So that is probably Caitlin's child.
Yes. Yes. You're right. I'm sorry. I
right.
got all
So that
confused.
unless they allowed conjugal visits or she made her own conjugal visits.
So
while she
Cade
was there.
Butler is the father of that child.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know so it's not not a biological connection to
Okay.
To Drummond, no.
I took it off.
you know.
And then the other thing is, do you want that?
Text message?
Yeah, I've got it.
Yes, because it's so hard for me to absorb being read to. I have to see it with my own eyes or something.
There it is.
Okay,
It's got some bad words in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cade Butler posted this in October 16th of 2024. Caitlin Speed Northwest called me and told me about you effing Austin Drummond in there while you was working, and that you was terminated. Then the day he gets out, you move off with my daughter and not let her speak to me since she said he was mean to her. Enjoy y'all's time while you can. Better get all the tips you can from the scumbag. Maybe he'll take care of you while you're in there since you take care of him. Tell me.
Okay.
So Hey Jude says they were conjugal visiting daily.
And
And
they got
that
caught.
kind of stuff supposedly happens in there too.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I can't find that the Cade's profile anywhere.
And we have nuked his account also.
I don't see it.
There's all kinds of stuff in this.
Man,
I'll pull that down. But anyway.
what a mess. Yeah, Shapoodle says with me. I'm visual too. I can't absorb things if I hear them, or I just have to read it.
That's true. I try to read all the time. Oh, thank you. Hey, Jude. I missed that.
Yes, thank you. Hey Jude.
Thank you for 7 months. I can't believe it's been that long.
So I'm going to assume some folks are joining here
Yeah.
late, hopping in. Just what we've got right now is this quadruple homicide that happened up in Lake County, Tennessee. We have, according to TBI, we've got the suspect, and his name is Austin Robert Drummond. He they say he's from Jackson, Tennessee, although he really is just his whole adult life has been in prison. Recently got out. Looks like he's with his correctional officer.
Thank you, Kiki.
Caitlin Speed, who happens or is the sister to Cortney Rose, who is one of the victims. So he is being accused of taking the life of his sister-in-law Cortney Rose, his niece Adrianna, and her husband Matthew, and then also the young Hayden, 15-year-old. So his in-laws essentially took all their lives, and it looks like they're accusing him of being the one to drop that baby off on his way out of town. And it looks like that's kind of on the way to Jackson, where he had family. I'm guessing he went back there, regrouped, realized that he was going to have to hit the road.
Okay.
Right.
But
I mean, I'm guessing on that part.
I just don't understand the 15-year-old nephew. I mean,
Well,
what
what's
could
the
he have
motive?
possibly done?
What is the motive?
What
for
is
all
the
of
motive
this?
here?
What kind of family dispute led to 4 lives? How did he get them all? Did they trust him? Is that how he got them there? That if he's been dating the sister, did they have they have a relationship where he was able to lure them to a spot to victimize them?
And why go all the way up to
Or-
the prison?
Why that area? What took them there?
Right.
It's just
Perfectly Imperfect Mom, a boy mom, has been a member for 3 months. Thank you for the updates
Thank you,
on this
Perfect.
case, y'all rock. Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you, and thank you
Thank
for being
you.
a member for 3 months. We appreciate your support.
And It looks like too. Mrs. E was finding some other pending stuff he had done while he was in prison. He was selling and cooking and dealing and doing all that stuff, and apparently had tried to take someone else's life. So he was facing all those charges in August. So he was very likely going back. Maybe he thought he was going back and was going to take care of some enemies on the way.
But it
It
doesn't
is-
I don't
appear
know.
that they're enemies.
But we don't
Right.
know what's the motive here anyway.
And Janet, so far we don't know where the wife or girlfriend Caitlin is. We do not know.
Mom,
Hey, thank you, Mema, for
Yeah.
becoming a new
are we
member.
gonna have August, Dad?
We will. August will start tomorrow.
Oh, I'll change the calendar tonight. Okay,
You are?
I will.
All right, will we be here are you gonna change it tonight?
I'll change it tonight. You can help me.
You can help me?
Yes,
August is almost here.
it's almost
It is.
here. It's so exciting.
Almost.
August.
Yes.
The boys got haircuts
Yes.
I'm so excited about August.
today.
I'm glad, buddy. I'm glad you're happy about it.
Thank you for becoming a new member, Mama. We appreciate you and we appreciate your support. Thank you. Welcome.
So I think everybody's got to be on the lookout for this guy and her too until it's confirmed that she's not with him. They're not saying that he's with her, but I wouldn't be shocked if she's smart, which she hasn't been so far. She's not with him. Last time he went on the
Michelle,
run-
That's a good one.
Thank you, Hey Jude.
Yeah, and thank you, Hey Jude. He is a sweetie pie. Now we do have our issues, but he's a sweetie pie for the most part.
Yeah, his voice when he wants to be sweet like that.
It's awesome.
It is like
And Michelle's actually, I think this is a good idea. Everybody kind of start putting your theories in chat, what you think, because I mean,
I'm at a loss.
well, Michelle's got a good one.
So Michelle Scott says maybe the others would be witnesses. So if he took 4, what's one more since she's missing? Probably ditched the car by now, in my opinion.
So
Yeah.
we need to look more at this missing person.
Witness to what? What were they a witness
missing
to?
person.
See, and there was Courtney's
Or
ex.
put it together.
If
Well,
if
there is. We've heard Courtney's ex was in prison as well. Were they in the same prison? Could there been some, that he paid this guy and said, when you get out, if you will do this, blah, blah, blah. Or, could there been some agreement because supposedly Courtney's ex was in prison?
With him.
Yes.
So Perry Weekle Moon has, I think, along the same thought process there. Maybe he got.
Oh, okay.
Perry Weekle Moon says maybe he got paid by Courtney's husband, boyfriend, since there was contention with the baby's mom. Maybe.
And I know Courtney does have younger children too. So there are other children that are not going to have a mom now besides the 2 that were also unalived with her. There are younger children.
So the Courtney's husband, the
Courtney's ex.
sister,
Right.
he's
No.
in. Is he
Yeah.
the one that's in prison or jail?
I don't know if he's in jail or prison. I thought he was in prison too. Maybe he's
I
not.
thought he was
If
in
they're
the
not,
same facility.
I'm not sure.
Or is it something where he's getting him back for something that happened in there?
Good night.
I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities. And Crochet says, my nephew is 17 and nonverbal. Our son was supposed to be nonverbal, but we worked really, 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 really hard, 40 hours a week to get him to be verbal. So
Pretty much from the time he was 3 and
well, 18 months.
yeah.
And
So he last time he was on the run, he went to Daytona, Florida. So
That
that
would
would
be
not
a good
surprise
guess.
me again. He's been there recently. I mean, what does he know? The places he knows is where he would go.
Okay, I'm
He
reading.
knows a little bit of Tennessee. He's gone to Nashville.
Okay, look what Kiki said. Looks like the sister was cheating with the suspect. So are you meaning
Courtney.
Courtney, that he was cheating with Courtney? He was cheating on Caitlin with Courtney? Is that what you're
What?
saying? I'm not really sure what she means there.
I don't know. I think she said she was going to email something after that, right? Was it her?
But that was she sent the what
Yeah, Kiki sent an email after that. She said,
yeah, I saw it. It was what we already had.
oh.
And Shauna Butterfly Kisses, I got your email. I will send you the address to get ivermectin after the live stream. I have to think about the proper address to send you to, because it's we actually get ours through a weird way. So, but the place is a legitimate place in India. So
It was the actual picture that we showed of Cade Butler, his response that we showed just a minute ago. That's what she sent us.
Oh, Pew Deb says they were going to testify against him. In my opinion, that's a good one. And Romy 2 says possibility family didn't want them together. Susan Nunya says, I'm thinking his wife and child is hiding away from him because he was abusive and they thought she was with the family, or the family knows where she's at. Oh,
Kiki, the what we got was the thing you sent us from Cade Butler that said that Mrs. E already showed. I think that's what you sent us. That's what I have anyway.
Okay. Kiki's just sent me a bunch of new stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
So I'm looking for something else here too, just to.
Oh, she said, I feel the girlfriend's having an affair.
Oh.
Okay.
Or could that have been the baby's dad?
He couldn't have been any baby's dad.
Oh, no. Oh, well, I'm looking at the email she sent me, like you guys can see it. Hold on one second.
How did which grandmother? Just River. I'm not sure who you're talking about. The baby's grandmother. If you're talking about her, she was part of the 4 that were unalived. But if you're talking about the grandmother's mother that passed away, we don't know how she died. She was elderly.
Thank you to Kiki True Crime for sending this. So this is Cade with the little girl.
Oh, cute.
It's the same little girl, though.
That is her little girl. That's Caitlin's little girl. We already know that.
So, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's his daughter.
That's his daughter.
Yeah.
Yes, she's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that wrote that post that was like.
Gotcha.
So it's not.
Gotcha.
Where are Caitlin and Cortney's parents? It's a good question. I don't know if we've heard anything from them, have we?
No.
I mean, I don't know. Man.
Kate said, Caitlin Speed, LOL, this is the low life you have my daughter living with.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Hey, Jude says revenge by a crazy person.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, good point, Jana. Well, there are 2 missing cars, and Austin couldn't drive both of them, the truck and the Audi.
So yeah, they still haven't located the truck, right?
Insurance money. I think
we don't know anything about Caitlin's child, where it is, if it's safe. We don't know anything about that.
Yeah. So where is the little girl of the 2? That little girl.
Right.
We don't know. That's the one we don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thank you, Kiki.
I mean.
So there's a baby as well. So are you saying Caitlin has a little girl and a baby? Let me look on the.
No, I think she means the baby that was dropped off.
Remember, the other baby, she's with social services, and they'll either give her to family. They said that Dyer County would be in charge of giving any information out about the baby.
Teresa S. Bling says, remember when that entire family was wiped out in Kentucky over a custody issue? Yeah.
Do you want to see an official news report just to
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just ask everybody to give their kind of theories.
Oh.
My theory, Pink Heart says, my theory is they broke up and he blames the family.
His wife broke up.
And GTO guy says he knows what happened and he'll reveal all after the facts come out. Kiki says affair. Let's see.
The girlfriend meaning Caitlin. I feel girlfriend having an affair. Who do you think the girlfriend Caitlin?
Yeah, Pebbles is
Who?
right. The obituary was their mother.
Yes,
So, yeah.
Caitlin and
Oh,
Courtney's
right.
mother.
Sorry, this is all coming at me so fast I can't quite keep up
What
with
date
it.
was that obituary?
It was last year.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find it, the full thing.
Could it be money from an estate?
I don't think so.
Man,
Sorry, I'm just looking at
what a wild situation all this is. This is hard to wrap your head around.
Okay, let me see if I can find any information on her. Okay.
Oh, see, Pebbles, you and I are thinking exactly the same. I almost did the thing. You guys, I have to tell you something really, really quick. Last night after the live stream, we sat here for 15 minutes trying to figure out why Aunt E can't do the stuff like this and make the things happen. We did it forever.
Yeah.
And we could never make it work. Okay, hold on. Dreaming of Blue Skies sent me a text. Hold on.
I'm going to play this while you're
Sure.
look at that. If it'll play.
Right now, the TBI has just identified a suspect in the deaths of 4 people out of West Tennessee. The TBI has issued warrants for this man. This is Austin Robert Drummond. He is facing multiple charges, including first-degree murder and aggravated kidnapping. Now, the victims are believed to be the family members of a baby who was abandoned in a stranger's yard out in Dyer County earlier this week. Now, at this time, the TBI says Drummond should be considered armed and dangerous.
Well, the news needs to catch up. We did this last night. This is, I'm just kidding.
Well, not this.
Okay, so I found the obituary for Courtney and Caitlin's mother, which is really weird. She was only 55 years old. So we're talking, she's a 55-year-old great-grandmother. She died April 30th, 2025 at the West Tennessee Healthcare in the Dyersburg Hospital. And she had a son named Seth Childress.
Okay.
Cortney Childress.
Oh, let me get these. Write this.
Hold on.
Seth Childress. That's not a name I've heard yet.
So that's the brother to Courtney and Caitlin. Seth Childress.
Okay. Sophie, I'll make you a family tree. I'm good at that.
And then children was Seth Childress, Courtney Childress, and Caitlin Speed. And then
So
in parentheses, it says, and husband Austin Drummond. And it lists the grandchildren as Adrianna and Braydon. So they were the oldest two.
Mm-hmm.
Jace, Brinley, Lanston, McKenna, Kennedy, and Rain.
Don't do the kids.
But I'm just, okay.
We don't know their ages. No.
We don't know their ages or anything. But then great-grandchildren is Westland, the baby that was found, that was left.
The beautiful baby, yes.
Yes. So that actually was Sunday, May 4th, 2025. So she just died recently.
Yeah. So that probably was their honeymoon back in February, and he's now.
Yes.
So there's a brother out there, theoretically, if he's around or whatever.
I'm going to see if I can find anything on him.
The Wesleyan. That's kind of what I'm curious about.
Well, I think from what people are saying on the Facebook page is that the father, his mother, is the one that is caring for the baby, or is it the baby's in her custody at this time?
And I know her name, and I saw her post.
The brother Seth, or who?
No, their mother, Matthew's mother.
Matthew's mother.
Oh, right, okay. Because she was very active. She was the one that was screaming everywhere, trying to post about finding her son.
Right.
So she's got him. Well, that makes sense to you.
That's what we were saying last night. She would probably be the next of kin.
Yeah.
So.
What a horrible situation.
We need to say.
And don't you know that?
Okay. All right. I have something from the sister-in-law that is that is from Seth
Hey,
Childress's wife. Do you want me to send you the picture of it?
Sure.
Are you doing it on your phone?
Yes. Do I just send you a screenshot? Can you do, and I'll send it. That I know he doesn't like me to read them, and it's easier if I just send it to you.
No, so it's okay. I don't mind you reading it. I just can't absorb it.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I just sent it to you on Crimeys.
Pink Hearts, Aunt E. I don't know how do you turn the gestures on and off? The gestures on and off.
Yeah, we don't know how to turn them on for me because when I do this, nothing happens.
And we all
Nothing
use Macs.
happens.
All three of us use Macs.
We all have Macs. I mean, and my background is pretty solid, but it doesn't work for me and it works for them. So we figure it's a setting.
It is not working.
Try the peace sign. There it goes.
I know.
See,
Still
mine
not
won't do it.
working.
Yeah, it's a setting. It's got to be. You want to pull that up? What she said?
Right. Susan, I don't know. Where did you send it?
On Crimeys.
Oh, okay. Do you have it?
I don't know how to pull it up this way because
Okay.
she sent it as a screenshot.
Okay.
So I have to. I don't know what. Download it.
I'll help you.
But this is very interesting. It is from the sister-in-law to Cortney and Caitlin.
Oh, yeah. I never would have been able to figure that out.
I know. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, where is it at? It's right here in preview. Okay, so let me just save it.
Thank you for your patience, everybody.
And then,
okay, I'm gonna put it in your download so we can find it easier. Okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You talk to chat.
I definitely could not have done that.
Let's see.
MW Jones is asking, did Caitlin go to jail? We do not know where Caitlin is.
Yeah, we don't know where she's at. If she is with him.
It looks like she's taken down her Facebook, but outside of that, we don't know.
Fun to Ski said that the 4 could have information about the young 18-year-old that's missing since July 18th. You know, there could be some connection.
Yeah. I was, while you guys were doing your own thing, I was just kind of investigating that a little more with the girl.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's still active.
Yeah.
So there was some rumor that she's been found, but it's still active on the police missing persons and stuff in Dyersburg. So I'm going to read from this here. For everyone that's coming to my page from older comments made on the suspect's profile, I'll clarify this one time and one time only. This is a comment I will be copying and pasting, so it may answer more than you've asked or may not answer everything you've asked, but I don't want any confusion here. After this, I won't be replying to any of this as we are trying to process, grieve, and be with family. Courtney Rose, my husband, and Caitlin, Speed, are siblings. Adrianna and Braydon are our niece and nephew. Austin Drummond was Caitlin's boyfriend at one time. Yes, he was close to our family. Okay, so they had a friendly, at least at one point, relationship.
And she does call him the boyfriend. She does not call him husband.
She says Austin Drummond was Caitlin's boyfriend at one time. Yes, he was close to our family. Yes, we cared about him and thought he cared about us. He has literally been nothing short of amazing to us and our kids every time he's been around us up until this point. He has been, and then it cuts off there. So the way she's phrasing that is that Austin and Caitlin may not have been together at this time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe a recent breakup. And maybe that could be part of this. If they've broken up and he's rejected whatever and
doing it to get back at her.
So
I'm going to see if I can find anything else.
If that is the situation, then she's potentially in some big danger. Which makes me go back also to yesterday. We were hearing from the DA there saying that the community is not in danger. This is an isolated event. This guy is a danger every moment he's out of a prison.
He's a danger in any community.
In any community,
Yeah.
this guy's a massive danger. So scrap whatever the DA said about this guy not being a
you
danger.
notice the TBI agent, though, she was hesitant to say,
Yeah.
you know, that people, she said everybody needs to be aware.
Yeah, this guy's got nothing to lose at this
Here's
point.
what I'm wondering.
He knows.
Okay.
He knows he's going back.
I mean, I don't want to I am speculating, but I don't want to sound bad, but is it possible she's also not here anymore and they haven't found her yet?
Maybe they may not have been able to locate her.
Bad breakup kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But this guy's absolutely dangerous. This isn't isolated. This isn't a guy, a one-off. This is a guy that tried to, apparently, if we're understanding the charges facing him in August, tried to take the life of somebody else in prison.
I got
12 years ago or whatever it was, aggravated robbery.
I got something for
You know, this is not
from TBI. Can you pull yours down?
Yeah.
This is from TBI.
I just get frustrated with those fake statements just to comfort people. Oh boy, I can't read that. It's too small.
Hi, Nina Drew.
Thank you, Nina Drew.
Cheering
I can
me.
read it.
Okay,
I have to get up
Thank
close.
you for my super sticker.
So this
I
this
love
is
it.
a new.
It's a smiley face with sunglasses. Sorry.
It's okay. So Pink Hearts is saying that was their theory that this was a breakup. Could be. I mean, that is the kind of thing that people can spiral, I guess. Austin Drummond is wanted by Tennessee. So this is their new wanted poster.
It came out 50 minutes ago, I guess.
Yeah. So let's get his. If you are just listening, he is 28 years old, male, white, 5'10", 190 pounds. He has blue eyes and blondish hair. I wouldn't call that blonde, but Austin Robert Drummond is wanted by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation for 4 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of aggravated kidnapping, 4 counts of unlawful possession of a weapon, and 1 count of possession of a firearm during a dangerous felony. Austin Robert Drummond should be considered armed and dangerous. Austin Robert Drummond has been added to the TBI's most wanted list. A reward of up to $2,500 is being offered for information leading to his arrest. So now they've added a reward as well. What is that to the right? Did you just scan? Go back down. Police scanner shows that there is a female shot and a gun stolen from Memphis. Wonder if it's related to this case.
10 minutes ago.
Well, I mean, you know, never know. If
Yeah,
something like that's related
these
or
are
not.
comments in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Whoever that person is says 1 count of aggravated kidnapping. So he kidnapped James or the baby.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I would imagine that's.
I would say the baby.
Because if he's the one that dropped the baby off in the yard, then that's essentially kidnapping. Man. Leslie, keeping it real, says maybe leaving the bodies near the prison was a statement to Caitlin. I mean, obviously that location is not a coincidence.
Yeah, that you're going out of your way. You're driving 40 minutes north.
Well, it's an area. Well, he's been out a while. I was going to say, you know, that maybe it's an area he knew well and knew would be a quiet place to do that.
This is crazy, y'all.
Because of him being close.
This is crazy.
I don't know.
I just fully expect a news feed to come up on my alert saying that they're chasing him,
that he's
like
been
in the
caught.
car, or no, that they're in the car like OJ. That's I don't know. It's just,
I know.
It's wild.
I know.
I'll
I
put
think
it
they've
down.
known who he was probably since yesterday. And I bet they were trying to see if they could arrest him quietly and quickly, like they did the Devil's Den guy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, catch him off guard. But I bet that this dude had already packed it up and left. He probably is gone. So he's.
I mean, I'm telling you, the mother of Cortney and Caitlin was so young. I mean, she looks so young.
Yeah.
Are you able to tell how she passed away?
It doesn't say. It just says she
The
was
obituary
55.
the obituary often hints, and also, you know, people in chat.
No.
What was her
Wait.
name? I'll look her up.
Her name is Donna Lynn Childress. She died April 30th of this year. She was in the
Where
hospital.
Did she live?
Dyersburg.
So he dropped the baby at 3:00.
311.
2 days ago. So he could be anywhere. You know. He could be anywhere at this point.
I don't see her.
Of course, Tennessee's got a lot of those license plate readers and things of that nature.
You can look it up through the Dyersburg Funeral Home.
No, I'm looking for I was looking for like other, like how she passed away.
Yeah, I don't see it.
So
Very young. Sorry, I'm just doing research. I'm not being very interactive. Why don't you talk to chat?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing too. What is it with 28-year-olds? I don't know.
Right?
the prison is
Right.
where he met her. The prison will be his last picture.
Koberger's there too, right? He's 28 as well.
I think he was around that age, yes. And then the
Oh,
one
when it
the
happened.
And Devil's Den's 28.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so Lisa was asking, what is it with the 28 years old? Yeah, so yeah, and just to understand the situation. So I'm going to kind of recap it in my own mind, make sure I've got this all right.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in prison. He's been dating a correctional officer named Caitlin Speed. She's been smuggling stuff in, allegedly, according to her ex-boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
They probably had a relationship while he was in prison. He gets out. They start dating. He's been out less than a year. Been out like 10 months at this point. While he was in there, though, he gets charged with first-degree murder. He's looking at smuggling contraband, selling, distributing, manufacturing, all that. He's got that court case coming up in a month, which, may or may not be a factor. Apparently, at least some of Caitlin's family likes him, thinks he's good, lets him play with the kids and all that. So he was able to put up enough of a facade to fool the in-laws. The sister-in-law makes it sound like Caitlin and this guy break up or aren't together anymore. She makes it sound like it's a past thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that this all came out of the blue and shocked them all. And for whatever reason, he takes their lives just less than a quarter mile from the prison he's been in for the last decade. And now he's on the run. He drops the baby off on the way out of town in a yard. And we don't really know why.
Okay, well, I'm getting information.
I saw your eyes, so I knew something was
A few things. It doesn't appear that it was, you know how we were kind of speculating it was a pew-pew?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's what it was.
I was wondering about that because it took them so long to want to process that scene.
It seems that it was a knife. That's what it's looking like.
A blade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where'd you get that information?
I'm just getting some information, and I don't know if it's accurate. This is what's being rumored from the family.
Okay, so if Perry Winklemoon is saying if it was a paid hit and is close to the prison as proof, I mean, I'm sure he's still connected to all these people.
And then also another thing that someone had pointed out is that there's only one kidnapping charge. So this is just kind of a Facebook theory, but
Speculation.
notice only one kidnapping charge which is, I think, the baby, which would mean everyone else was probably already gone when they took the baby and dropped it off.
I believe that.
If that's the case, then the cars were planted. Maybe why there was only 2 cars together at the time and the baby was dropped off. I think Caitlin knew of that spot and tried to help conceal the crime after getting the baby somewhere safe. This is just my opinion. That's not a bad theory, though.
Man. Yeah, a big question is going to be this his ex-girlfriend or wife or whatever she is at this point, what she knew. It's going to be a big part of the story.
Yeah, and they did say there were holes in an SUV.
Right.
And Son to Ski said, how did the holes get in the SUV white
Right.
vehicle?
I haven't
Right.
seen
That's a
those
good point.
pictures. Have you seen those?
I haven't seen the holes, but they said that there were several sources that said there were holes in it. But the police would not indicate, what kind of weapon. So we don't really know.
I'm going to see if I can find it. So people are reporting that. But I don't know where that's coming from.
And see, other people are saying that it was a pew-pew. So, but that looks like that was coming from a family member.
How good?
I don't know how good the source. This is speculation.
No, I mean about the knife. How good was that source?
I don't know. It says that this is a family member, but who knows if it actually is.
Yeah, but people do stuff like that.
People do that stuff to get attention. So.
I can't find anything just through a Google search about bullet holes in the car. So I don't know if that's a rumor or if that's been confirmed.
I don't think.
Oh my gosh. Roll me 2.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Devil's Den. Andrew McGann confessed to the murders.
Does anybody have any idea on his motive for sure? I know what we speculated last night.
Wow. I'm glad that he's not going to be teaching children anymore. Wow.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, Jude.
Thank you. Hey, Jude. Well, and obviously that answers that question that these aren't related to today's news.
Right.
Incredible.
Hey guys, I just want to point out TBI did something right. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does mention he's in possession of a firearm, but we don't know if he actually used that firearm, right?
Right.
Right. Yeah, they may just have him on camera with one.
And it wouldn't be his firearm because he legally couldn't have one, correct? Because he's a felon.
I wouldn't think it could. No, he shouldn't be able to own one. Felons are not allowed to register and own firearms.
Yeah, they may just have separate evidence that he has the firearm.
This is crazy. Hey, Blessing, nice to see you. Right, Lisa? Yeah. Now, how about Sebastian? No kidding.
Of course, this is different.
Yeah.
This is the reason why you kind of felt like this person was going to be known pretty quickly is just that you can't do something like this and not leave a footprint. It was just too much traveling around, too many, just too out there and obvious that this person eventually would be identified, and that even and that it was personal. This is different.
I found the brother.
Okay. The Childress.
Yes.
He's got an active, open Facebook page.
Nice looking family. He has a boy. It looks like a boy and a girl. Cute.
Is he saying anything?
Probably not.
No, he hasn't. But he also, you don't necessarily, if you're not a friend, can see. But the last picture he posted was like it was like a photo change on his profile. So it's probably private, but it does say that he's married to Briar Ashley Childress, which is the lady that made the comment earlier, saying that that he was the brother to them. But the photo, it's got photos of their family and stuff. It's a nice looking family. So sad.
It was because of this being, it's horrible. It's horrific for all of these people.
I mean, yes.
All these grandchildren, all these, that are all these,
Daughter. Is the aunt's daughter safe? The aunt's daughter. We don't really know. Oh, I think you're talking about Caitlin. We don't know where Caitlin's daughter is or children are.
No, we don't know anything about Caitlin.
We do not know that she's been arrested. Sharon asked, Caitlin has been arrested? No, we do not know.
So where are his parents? Like, where do they live? Because, I mean, think about it. Is it possible he could be seeking safe haven with his parents?
Do we know their names?
Let me see what I can find out.
I'm sure because he still has his Facebook up. I'm sure it's not. Yeah, we could probably find that.
Give me a few minutes. You all talk to chat. I'll work.
So, did we read Serenity? We didn't read Serenity, did we? Thank you so much for the super chat,
No,
Serenity 72. She says, "I hope Courtney's sister isn't involved. That would be more heartbreaking." I'm going to guess not.
Okay, I found his dad.
If they are broken up,
Me Too sent you something.
But I know.
I feel like Justin. I'm getting all the scoops texted to me.
The sister is going to feel tremendous guilt, no matter what involvement she had. Even if she had broken it off with this guy, she's going to feel, I brought this whole thing on my family by dating this convict in the first place. That's how most people would feel. You can't, and of course you can't quite foresee that happening, but still, if not for then, right?
Mm-hmm.
She'll, I mean, if she, even if she didn't have any knowledge or suspect any of this was coming at all, she'll carry that with her forever. It'll be a tremendous cross for her to bear.
Do we know where he was from?
Originally Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island, and but they list his Jackson, Tennessee as his home.
Okay. I'm not sure who sent me this. Hey, Jude, I'm looking this person up, but I don't see.
Sharon is saying, they say she has been charged with 2 counts of assault and other charges. Matthew's father to speak soon. Who's they, Sharon? Where are you hearing that from?
I didn't look in Dyersburg. I only looked in Lake. I found her. Hey, Jude, thank you.
Do you have a source for this, Brandon? Caitlin is 4 months pregnant and supposedly in jail.
I think we would have heard it. Oh, I found the father. When you can't look at their friends or anything.
Yeah, that means they've just made it private.
Yeah, you can't either that or it's just archived because I found the father, but you can't see anything.
Okay, give me a second.
Well, we'll look that up. You're seeing that, Mrs. E?
Yeah.
We'll see if that's the case or not. For 4 months. So it's July, June, May, April. Well, we know she was on his Facebook in at least
February.
And April, I think. Oh, no. Okay. He hasn't posted anything since April. Yeah. And then her Facebook's down. So maybe so. I mean, she's somewhere. Of course, if she's in jail, then she's not directly involved.
Okay, in what county? Because hold on.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm not seeing that she's been charged with anything in Dyer County. Not anything that related to this. It looks like maybe a bankruptcy or something. I'm not seeing. Let's see.
Yeah, it might. Maybe might be a rumor there. If we can't you can't confirm it.
Aunt E,
I think what?
do you know that place that you always and I know you always tell me where to look, and you don't have to say it on air, but that place you always find the interesting pictures. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'll text it to you.
I'm not sure.
Are you looking? I guess is my question.
I'm looking, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, I'm sending it to
So
you.
Brandon's saying it's Dyer County and that she's been in jail for a few weeks, is what he was told. But
I'm looking at. I don't see any charges against her in Dyer County.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think. Yes, let me look.
I'll pull it up and show you guys. Hold on one second.
Yes, she did meet him in prison. Where is she currently? That's what we're trying to. If she's actually in jail at the moment, we haven't seen that, but we don't know where she is either. I mean, I know we're all kind of searching for this stuff we're trying to be a little careful not to put things out that are
My computer's going to explode.
false. We want to keep all this as accurate as possible. And the thing with this, the speculating, it is sort of urgent. This isn't, where this guy is, where he would go. I mean, obviously your first thought is he goes to his wife or his parents.
Is it Kaitlyn?
Yeah.
If they're not together now, speed. If they're not together now, then she might be in danger. If they actually are broke up, and
Okay.
as that one person was saying.
All right, I'll show you guys what it appears. Okay, let me just share it.
Gotcha.
That way we can.
So Sharon says she can't find any source of facts on an arrest. So it might be part of the chatter out there. And sometimes the chatter ends up being accurate.
Right.
That's why you kind of always look at the comments and comment sections, but you got
okay. This is Dyer.
Take it with a healthy dose of skepticism at the same time.
Okay. All right. So she's got 2 cases open, 1 closed. So what I do is let me click on it. Is it still showing this? You're not even looking.
I'm looking for something else. I'm sorry. You've got arrest records up there, or you've got the court stuff.
Okay, so I'm sharing this tab. This is the one I clicked on. Let's see.
Civil warrant for a debt.
Yeah, it looks like a debt. Okay.
And
okay, let me go back to the other one. Did I kick it off?
That's gone. That's gone now, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, and here's the other one that's open. I'll click on it and then share that tab. And it looks like wage garnishment. So I don't think she's in jail for any of those things. Right? So I don't think that's.
Is Kaitlyn with 1 N or 2?
I thought it was 1.
Okay.
I have to go back and look. 1. Kaitlyn.
Okay.
She I was trying to see if I could find her on X and places like that. I'm not finding her there.
No mug shots.
I don't think she has an X account, or at least not one anymore. Yeah. So. Oh, right. Different last name. Good idea. So she would be Rose. No, she wouldn't be a Rose, would she? She would be.
What county is Jackson in?
I almost booted us out.
Madison. Check there.
I will. Madison's not listed as one that has theirs posted
Okay, hold on.
for mugs.
But I'll look there for.
Yeah, we think so. This is according to her ex-husband. So this Cade or whatever this guy's name is, Jace or something like that, right? One of those kind of. So they have a daughter together with Caitlin, and the way the text was reading, she had been seeing the Austin while he was in prison, and she was a correctional officer. And then as soon as he gets out, she leaves him, takes the daughter, quits talking to him, and got fired because of that, of what she was doing with, helping him or whatever. So that's according to her ex. This is it's hard to know what's going to end up being significant and what's not till we don't know what the motive is here.
Hey, Jude sent me something interesting. I'm trying to get confirmation for us saying.
Sure.
I'm looking through.
Maybe Madison County.
I checked Madison. She has nothing there.
Yeah. I mean, that might just be a rumor.
Yeah.
Childress. Look up Childress.
Okay.
In what way?
Caitlin.
Just look up her name, Caitlin Childress.
I've looked up all the last names so far, and I've not found any. That they all don't necessarily report to this database. So I just used the last name. I'm going through each of the pictures with that last name to see if there's any matches. No.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Are there any other last names? What was Cortney's ex last name? Do we know that?
Cade? That guy?
No,
that was
Courtney's ex.
Sorry,
Cortney.
my head is starting to spin with all the names. I'm getting very confused.
We're kind of doing this on the fly.
Yeah, with that.
kind of went into it not knowing if how significant she was.
Oh, thank you, Deanna. Look, not Nightbot. Oh my stars. It jumps on me.
I'm not finding anything.
Deanna says there's supposed to be a press conference sometime this afternoon, evening, according to Nick Barris. Old Nick, right in the thick of it. There should be one right now. They should be,
Well, I mean, they did the press release. I would assume that they are looking.
I know, but this is an active, dangerous person.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what old Nick says.
I gotta sneeze.
Well, they're gonna probably give more details about what they know he might be driving, which direction he has gone. I mean, surely they've tracked this vehicle's movements, especially if he made it to a highway, because he didn't. they had pictures with the license plate still on. He may have taken them off now, but you know. Sorry, I don't see an X account with a Childress either. There's a lot of Caitlin Childresses, surprisingly.
I don't see any arrest for her. And as far as what's reported on this site, that doesn't mean she does not have any, but they're just not showing up here.
But you know, he's got a pretty good head start. He drops that child at 311.
I found
on what, Tuesday. So it's he's had almost 48 hours now.
I found Cortney Childress Rose. Cortney Childress Rose.
Where?
Mugshot.
Oh.
From 2016.
That's a long time ago, though.
Yeah, but that's I'm going back. I'm looking through all of them.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, they're saying so Renee is saying if she helped him as a correction officer, she would have been arrested. I mean, maybe, but they might just fire also.
Especially if it was just catching them being together, which it sounds like that's what happened based on the ex saying it online.
Yeah.
I see hey, Jude, I see what you're trying to say.
I bet he's long gone too, Crochet. I bet he's not in Tennessee.
Oops.
I mean, you know, is somebody going to help him? You know, is this like a Brian Landry kind of deal? Is somebody going to help this guy, or is he going to be on his own? If he's on his own, he's going to get caught pretty quickly, I would think. I know one thing I was going to say earlier. So what makes this so different is why I thought he would be identified fast. It's not like Koberger, where with Koberger, he had no real connection to those kids. And we knew that this looked like it was personal because of the way it all played out, that it was most likely personal. If it was personal, then you're just looking around who's connected to him. And obviously it didn't take them long to figure out that they've got this 10-year felon with a history of violence and facing another, charge of attempted murder in August.
Right.
That he's in the family. So I'm sure he was one of the first couple of people they looked at, and they can't locate him. And, so it wasn't going to be hard to find the suspect in a way, but they need to find him now.
Well, we'll keep researching all this stuff, and we're coming up on 2 hours. We kind of got what we wanted to say out.
Yeah.
So we haven't had lunch.
Yeah, no, I didn't have lunch, and I've actually got to go do work. Here in a little bit too.
Go do work.
So.
Right, Beach Bum. Good point. Maybe the press conference is the arrest.
That'd be great.
That would be wonderful. Let's pray for that. Did you see
what Jules just said? She said, "I read there are 3 others involved. You may have mentioned that. It's hearsay. I have not. We hadn't heard that there were 3 others involved."
No, I haven't heard that.
Mason, I don't know what you mean by that, but we are just finding out this information on the fly as we are doing this. There's nothing, we're researching as we're doing it. It's extremely,
it's
he's been trying to troll us for the last 10 minutes. Block him.
Okay.
Yeah. We're not
doing that. Block him.
Yeah.
Actually, I know what I want to do. Hold on. Before we leave. Yeah. Wanting to know our thoughts on things. I can't imagine who it is.
No, I can't imagine.
I'm going to upload my new favorite thing. You guys ready?
Yes.
Hold on and just take a second. Bye-bye. Did you take care of it?
I don't see it.
Which one? I blocked it.
What was your new favorite thing?
Hold on, it's uploading. Yeah, give me a second.
That's rude, he said. Oh, wow. But your statements aren't. Ah.
Auntie, seriously, I promise you it's not worth even thinking about.
No.
But you'll enjoy this. You ready? Look up Auntie.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Sweet Brown.
Yeah, go ahead. Is he blocked yet? Or
Oh, I took care
she?
of it. Well, really, it's probably a she.
It's a she.
We know who it is.
Yeah, we know. All right. So we'll keep an eye on if this person gets arrested, hopefully soon. And
one more for fun.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, keep that little meme on speed.
I wonder if you could loop it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
I love Sweet Brown.
I do too.
Beach Bum said, just going to the store for a cold pop.
I did download one other clip, but I don't have it up. Let me put it up.
Oh yeah.
I downloaded
I know it's like a catchphrase around here, bliss blessings.
I know. It's been out for years, and I just absolutely crack up every time I see it.
There's a few that we do. We do Back It Up, Terry, and we do Ain't Nobody Got Time for That. And then we do another one, a weird one from years ago when Aunt E's kids were little, about Charlie the Unicorn. Hey, Charlie.
That's a classic.
That's a classic.
Crochet missed it, so you're going to have to do it again.
Oh, well, let's do it.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I love it. And then I downloaded.
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
I love that one. And then I did this. Well, you know what? That's like 35 seconds. I wonder if I'll get in trouble for that one. Yeah, I don't know if I should do that one.
Don't do it if you're
I won't do
wondering.
that one.
If you got to ask, probably don't.
I don't think it's 35 seconds.
I don't know.
Okay, we're not doing that one.
Okay.
I downloaded It'll Be a Lot Cooler If You Did from the burn.
Yeah. Had to be there for that one.
From the burn.
Oh, Crochet missed it. Who got kicked? Somebody that's never been in our chat before and never said anything before, and then all of a sudden starts saying things that are not nice.
It's a little bait game they play.
Yeah. And you know how we feel about that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I love that so much. That's probably my favorite internet meme of all time.
Yes.
They were saying rude stuff, so don't really care.
Oh, and Jules wants to know who is she? That is Sweet Brown. She was actually interviewed after a fire in a building, and it was just the funniest thing. And it's been used for several years now. It's hilarious.
Very animated interview. It was great.
And then Bliss Blessing says it's too hot for fishing today.
Yes. Well, we need to go.
Yes, we
so
do.
We updated this. Share that flyer, especially, and keep an eye out for this guy. If you are, I mean, I'm thinking he's going to stay in the Southeast. I would look at Florida, parts of Tennessee, but he does have a connection to Rhode Island, so that's possible. I mean, he really could go just about anywhere.
It sounds like his parents had relocated to Jackson, Tennessee as well, and they were originally from Rhode Island, so he could be any in the, we don't know.
And there's connections he might have made while in prison, and he might have a guy in somewhere that he could go, or he may know of a place. So he could be anywhere. He's 2 days, got 2 days head start.
Well, a few things. Let's go ahead and pray for these victims and pray for the baby. And also pray and pay for their family's peace and helping them get through this difficult time. And also, pray that he's caught quickly and without incident.
So fortunately,
we have heard that the other guy has pled guilty. So you might want to check out any information that you have heard about that.
Oh, the Devil's Den guy. Yes.
The Devil's Den
has confessed. He hasn't pled guilty. He confessed.
I'm sorry. Yes, he's confessed.
But that'll help. If he's in the interrogation and he admitted,
right,
then that's pretty much open and shut. It'll be a matter of if they go to.
And keep in mind, we'll be back here tomorrow with updates. So hopefully we'll have an update that this guy's been caught. And we'll be doing
That'd be good.
our favorite segment, the poor judgment segment. I'm so excited. You guys are gonna love it. I'm so excited about it. It makes me laugh, and it's crazy.
It is a
It's crazy.
ridiculous story. It's a ridiculous story. So we'll see you all tomorrow. If you care to join us, we'd be happy to have you there. And thank you for all the help that everybody sent in.
Yes,
Also,
thank you.
we were kind of doing all this in live in real time.
Yeah. And Beach Bum, that baby's picture is seared in my heart and mind. Me too. I agree with you 100%.
If there's anything to be thankful for, that the baby was spared, I guess.
That is right.
And that the baby won't have knowledge. I mean, they won't remember anything horrific. It'll just be a story when they get older.
Yeah.
So,
and there seems like there's a lot of, there's family around that will take care of the child, and yeah.
Well, we will see you guys tomorrow. It's probably going to be in the morning, if I had to guess. I'm not sure.
Probably morning.
Exactly. But as soon as we figure out a time, I'll put it up, and we'll do our weekly update tomorrow. Like I said, hopefully we'll have some good news.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
We remember you. We remember you. Ooh. We're still here for you. We'll shine a light for you. We're holding on to hope for you. We remember you. We remember you. Ooh. We're still here for you. We'll shine on